Good day. We are going to talk about expression versus equation in algebra. So, what is the equation? What is an expression? Okay. When we talked about foreign or so there's a coefficient and the variable. Coefficient and variable, that's an expression. There's a number and a variable. Okay. When it comes to equation, for n equals 8, that is an equation. Okay, so we use many expressions to form an equation. So even this is 4n plus 3. That is also an expression. But when you add to the equal sign, that becomes an equation. I'm going to make up a number. Okay. So what does this mean when it is in written form? For example, 5 times, so 5 times a number. When it's written like that, 5 times a number. What is that as an expression? Okay. Times, meaning multiply. Okay. So 5 times the number can be represented as an x. Times, so when you have a number and a letter together, it means to multiply each other. When you use the addition set symbol, that means to add 3. So this expression can be 4 times the number plus 3. Okay. This is 4 times a number. So similar, 4 times a number. And then 5 times a number is 5. So then how do you write this? How does this work? Okay. So 4, I'll try to write it, 4 times a number, 4 times a number is, I guess you'll use is 8. So when you read sort of like the equation, you have to see what is it actually saying. Okay, so you can break it down to 4 times. Okay, 4 times what? 4 times a number, which is the unknown number, okay, the variable, which is 8. 4, so this one here would be 4 times a number plus 3 is 20. Okay, so when it's in written form, the is will help you to figure out the equal sign. Is 20. Okay, so for example, I'm going to read out so I'm going to read out. It says 8 more than a number. Okay, more than a number. When you see more than, similar to times, more than, plus, these are words you need to find in the sentence what it means. So more than is addition. So a number, okay, we can represent that as x, a number that is more than 8. Oh, wait. Yeah, 8 more than a number, sorry. 8 more than a number. 8. So a number is the variable plus 8. Okay. What about 2 less than 7 times a number? So 2 less than 7 times a number. So break that down. Less, what does that mean? That means minus, okay, is less than, okay, 7 times, so you know that 7 is the number, 7 times a number, so we can use x, okay, but then it's a minus 2, less than 2, so where would that go? Do you go minus 2? This would be added to 7 times minus 2 is your statement, okay? So that's an addition and a subtraction. What about a division? So a number divided by 6. A number is your variable, okay? Number divided by, so that gives you the hint already, is the divide by. So x divided by 6, okay, is your expression there. When it becomes an actual sentence, okay, let's move. I need more space. The sum of 10 and a number is 15. So there's that is. So that is your equation sign. So there's an equal sign in this sentence. Number is 15. Okay. The sum of 10 and a number. The sum of 10. Sum meaning addition. The sum of a number. So a number represented by a variable. So maybe x plus 10 equals to 15. Okay. What about the product? Of a number and 9 is 63. Okay. I like to see is your equation. So it's an equation number, 63. Okay. The product. What does the product mean? Okay. Product is a word that we use in math, and it means multiply. Okay. Multiplication. So the number, product of number, so and 9. So you're multiplying a number with 9. So you represent that as a 9x. Okay, so 9x equals to 63. Okay. I want to do one more. And then I'll review all the different words with like. Okay. 11 decreased by 2 times a number is 1. Okay, so is again equal sign equals to 1. Okay, 11 decreased meaning subtraction, right? decreased by 11. Okay, this is 2 times the number. Okay, so I would say 11. Okay, decreased by. So you got to look at the word decreased by. So 11 decreased by the 2 times the number. Okay, so words mean a lot in math, in the algebra expression. So decreased by, so you have 11. Is that positive 11? Because I wrote negative 11. Is that positive 11 or is that negative 11? I'll write that again. Is that 11 or is that negative 11? Okay, these are different numbers, right? Because if you go negative 11 minus 2x, it's a different expression than positive 11 minus 2x. This wording for minus 11 is, could be 11 less than decreased by 2 times the number. So there's got to be like almost like a negative, okay? So expression, it's very important to read the actual words when you say 11 decreased by. Okay, so 11 decreased by 2 times a number. A number is that variable that we were talking about earlier. Okay, so for just a small review, some words of positive when it's addition, plus, or add to, okay? Minus could be less than, right? Or they actually could use subtract. Okay. Multiply, the product, or times. And then divide, mostly use divide. Or could be half of. Okay, could be divide by, so you could be like 5 or 4, half of the number, you know. So that could be used half of or in the divide. Okay. Come to hand time and we'll talk more about this. It's expression versus equation.